Hello and welcome. You're now tuned into Lady Scorpius Tarot. I am your host, Lady Scorpius. Today I'm going to be reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So I hope my messages resonate with you all. If the messages don't resonate with you, maybe it's not for you. But hopefully we get some energies that's going to be clear and I can help out my Cancers today. So once again, this is a general energy reading for the month of April 2018. Now, I told y'all that when I get to 50 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I have, you guys probably like, okay, she's like so crazy, but I have 55 subscribers, y'all. It might sound like, okay, that's nothing, but to me, that's a huge accomplishment because I'm fairly new to the YouTube world. Usually I'm just the one that's always watching and subscribing to other people's channels, but I wanted to just give you guys, share my gift with you all, but I really appreciate all the new subscribers and the people who, supported me, left comments on my channel or my videos and, like, subscribe. So as promised, I will be taking all my subscribers' names and I'm going to be putting it in the hat. Whoever I draw out will receive that wonderful crystal gift. So yeah, I really appreciate it, you guys, and look out for that video where I'm going to be doing the drawing to see who is going to get this gift. My crystals. I'm going to be giving away some crystals. So little token from me to you as appreciation for supporting me in my journey on YouTube. And hopefully I can continue to progress and move forward and grow more of an audience. And yeah. So anyway, let's get into a Cancer. So I do have my crystal. Manifestation Unicorn Quartz. Okay. So, Universal Spirit, Creator God, send me messages. Please give me messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's the month of April 2018. Oh, alright, Cancer. It's a lot of cards that popped out, but I'm gonna reshuffle. Alright. Alright, so Universal Creators and Spiritual Guidance, Cosmic. Please come together. Messages, love, light, clarity for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018. What messages do you have for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month? For the month of April 2018. We're gonna do 9 cards, you guys, for my Cancers. Okay. Whoop. What message do you have for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2018? Universal Creator, Spiritual Guides, Ascended Masters. Okay. One more card from Spirit. What message do you have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018? Please give me clue messages out of love, light, clarity for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018. Alright, let's get into it. So, we have our 9 cards. I'm doing 9 card spreads for general readings. I'm using my Joy and Virtue Fairy Tarot cards. So, alright. The first card that you have, Cancer, is the 3 of Spring. The next card we have is the Major Arcana, the Dreamer, like the Fool card. Next card we have is the Chariot. This is definitely your energy, Cancer energy, moving towards something. Next card we have is Balance. We have the 3 of Summer. We have the 4 of Summer. We have the 8 of Spring. for your next card. We have the Prince of Winter. And then your last final card, we have the King of Winter. So let me want to arrange these properly. Put them in my order. Alright, so Cancers, let's get into it. Hopefully I don't have to clarify these cards. I'm trying to do 9-card spreads, so I won't have to clarify, and we can have like you know, positive. Hold on, I have to pause. My laptop is definitely about to die, so hold on, you guys. I'll be right back. 1 second. Sorry about that, Cancers. I'm back. My laptop was definitely dying, so I had to go get my charger really quick. Okay, so let's get into it. The first card we have is the Three of Spring. So I feel like for some of my Cancers, you guys have definitely been taking the time to plan some steps. I feel like some of you guys have been planning for something. So maybe you might be planning to move away, or you might be planning to get another job, because we do have the creative energy behind that. But it's something that you're very passionate about, and it's something that you've been patient about, that you've been putting your energy into. You've been planning, you've been diligent, you've been working hard, almost similar to the Scorpios video. But yeah, you've been planning very hard, and whatever you have been putting your effort and energy and passions into, and basically whatever you've been doing is the universe is going to be rewarding you with a job well done, because you've been having the patience that you needed. You kept your eye on the prize, so to speak. And so this is basically going to be a reward coming in from the universe as a satisfaction of doing something well and doing something correctly, taking the time out to plan your next steps properly. And so now you can finally see some things starting to come in for you. Okay, so that's some good energy. And I feel like whatever's coming in is going to have you in the dreamer mode, because we do have the dreamer card coming in as the Fool. Like, you're ready to take a new journey. Like, you're ready to just move ahead and see what this new journey has to offer you. Excuse me. You're embracing your true purpose in life, and some of you guys are stepping into your passions and starting to see what you've been put on this earth to do. Like, some of you guys might see your true purpose. Like, hey, you might have went to school to be a doctor, or you might have went to school to be a lawyer, but your true passion is in what? It can be in history, or it can be in acting, or modeling, or whatever you feel your true passions are. I feel like with the Three of Spring coming in is helping you guys step into that dreamer stage, where you're going to know exactly what your purpose is here. What your purpose here on this earth, and what your purpose is, and you know exactly how you're going to achieve that. And you're going to be going into a new journey and a new adventure, and you're going to be able to trust within yourself and trust within spirit, and know that spirit has your back on this new journey. This is a really, really good energy for the month of April, you guys, because right after that, like, you have the Chariot card. It's like you Cancers are moving forward. Like, whatever sparked your passion and your creative energy, or whatever you've been trying to like put your energy into, it's going to lead you into a new journey, a new adventure, and it's really going to be fulfilling for you, Cancers. We do have the Chariot card, which is you guys coming in full throttle, being successful and being dedicated to something. You had self-discipline, and you stayed on the path that you needed to stay on, and now you can kind of like celebrate your accomplishments. And I feel like some of you guys are going to be in the spotlight with the Chariot card. Sometimes it might be that you're going to be in front of a big audience. Some of you might be, I see some of you auditioning for something huge, maybe a play, for my ones that's into creative arts, or theater arts. I see some of you guys like celebrating some type of news or accomplishment. Could also be some type of graduation going on. Being in the spotlight, it can also be for your job. Maybe you guys are getting some type of promotion, and you're being in the spotlight for the hard work that you've been putting into your job. So that's really good energy. But whatever it is, the Chariot is moving forward, and it's going to be bringing you some good news and some good success. So within this new good news and success and this new journey that you're taking, you're finding a balance, Cancer, which is great. You're starting to find a balance within things. And if some of you Cancers have not been balanced in the past previous months, April is definitely going to be the month where you're going to start to feel more balance within yourself. You're going to start to take everything into consideration and allow yourself to view things more focusedly in a more of a positive sense, so you can create, a better situation for yourself or a better solution for yourself. But with this balance, it's like take the time to really balance out everything, your emotions, your life, your love life, whatever, your career. Take the time to balance this out for April 2018. I feel like there's no need to really rush it because you have good things coming in with already for you in the month of April. So with this, you can kind of like relax, take a little breather. We have the Three of Summers, so we have the Three of Cups coming in for water energy. Definitely your energy. You guys can be celebrating with some friends. You could be going out for some drinks and having a good time, celebrating the good news, maybe celebrating the job promotion or the change of career or the new journey or path that you're about to take within your love life, or maybe I really don't feel like love life within your career life or your home life. Something that you've been trying to create, even like if it's like an endeavor that you have of your own. But with the Three of Cups, I don't feel like this is going to be related to a third party situation. I really feel like this is going to be related to you getting together with your friends. You might have some other friends that might be a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, but you guys are going to be celebrating the good news that you have, that you heard through another person, within like job, career, or within yourself. You might be sharing them some new announcements. Maybe some of you guys can be actually getting married or going to a wedding, or you could be possibly proposing to somebody, and you want to do like I feel like some of you guys, okay, for some of my Cancers, I definitely feel like some of you guys are probably going to a wedding, one of your friends' wedding, and this is going to be a time where you can kind of like celebrate, take a load off, have fun, just relax, have a good time with, your peers. And I feel like another part of my Cancers are definitely celebrating some type of news, such as a childbirth, like giving birth to somebody. A new beginning with the Chariot card can be symbolizing like, a beginning to a new child, a childbirth. But if you're not pregnant, I also see, maybe some of you guys are graduating from school, or you finished something for a job, and then you can kind of advance your career. But whatever the situation may be with the Three of Summers, it's definitely going to lead you into emotional fulfillment when you can feel like, okay, I can celebrate and share the good news and enjoy myself and relax. Some of you guys can be going to a party and just drinking, having a good time with friends, socializing. So that's good energy. But also, after that, it's like you have the Four of Summers, and it's basically the Four of Summers is coming in as the Four of Cups. You have people around you. You want to share your good news, but I feel like you're still kind of bored within certain situations, or you're dissatisfied or distracted within certain situations. We have being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking something or someone for granted, discontentment with life. So some of you guys are definitely kind of like, even though you have news to celebrate, it's still certain things in your life that you feel disconnected to. There's some discontentment in certain areas of your life, and maybe you're failing to see that there's no reason to feel discontent within those things. You have multiple things that's coming in for you that's going to bring you good luck, good fortune, balance. And so there's no need to be distracted by small things. Just focus on the positive things that's going on for you now. And if you get a little bored, just, you can always take a little vacation or call up a friend, hang out, celebrate. But I really feel like this is just something small that's going to have you feeling a little stressful. But I feel like it's also just something that you want very passionately, but it's not coming to you as fast as you want it to. So Cancer, just try not to be this, if anything is in your life that's not satisfying you, try to go ahead and capture whatever's not satisfying you and see how you can work out of that and see what things you can do to reunite that passion that you have. Or, if it's something that's in your life that's not satisfying you, if it's an emotional relationship, then disconnect it, cut it off. There's no need to be in emotional relationship that's boring, dissatisfying. You have those options there, but you're not really paying no mind because it's not nothing that you feel really emotional tied to at this point. I feel like some of you Cancers have other things that's going on that you can't really give yourself to or you have a lot of things going on. I feel like some of you guys are not able to see what's in front of you or give yourself emotionally just as yet. Or you might just be thinking about a lot of things in the past that has you feeling like someone took you for granted, you know. But with the Eight of Spring coming in, we have stress, a lot of stressful things coming in. I feel like you guys are going to have to definitely multitask for the month of April. Might have a lot of things on your plate, Cancer, so it might require you to get a lot of rest and use that rest wisely. So when you wake up, have your agenda. I see this as Cancer having a lot of things on their plate, but they don't have nothing to organize it. So what I'm suggesting to Cancer is to get an organizer, a planner, write out your daily routine or what you have to do, write out your daily tasks and knock them out, because I feel like you're getting overwhelmed because it's so many things that you got to get done or get done by, or so many things you want to do. But realistically, you're putting more stress and adding more stress onto yourself, Cancer, trying to get everything done at once. So I feel like you're going to be successful at multitasking because certain things have to change, and it might be certain events that's going to have you, feeling like, okay, something's like interrupting this plan, so now I got to go to plan B, But I feel like whatever's coming in that's going to have you multitask, and you're going to be able to definitely multitask to it successfully, but just watch out for feeling stressed out. If you do feel stressed out from overworking at work or whatever you're trying to create, manifest, maybe you might try to put together some type of company, or you maybe want to audition for something, or maybe you want this job, whatever the case may be. Like, try not to put that much stress on yourself. Stay determined, stay focused, but just find options and ways to see how you can manage everything. Which I really feel like, Cancers, you'll be able to manage whatever sudden changes that happen within April for you. So, the next card with the Prince of Winter, we definitely have you, trying to figure out, I feel like it's a decision that needs to be made. This can be a mental decision, Cancer. Something that's been mentally blocking you, mentally feeling like, okay, like something's been bothering you, and you're trying to seek out some type of intellectual solution to your problem. Meaning, like, maybe you might be reaching out to friends, or maybe you might be taking time out to really isolate yourself, or to write shit down, or whatever you got to do to really figure stuff out in your mind mentally. I feel like with the sudden changes that happen with the Eight of Spring, and the certain shakeups that happen, this is causing you to kind of like think quickly on your feet now. Now you know that you have to start thinking quickly on your toes, Cancer, and you can't. And sometimes you have to seek out solutions from other people and get advice and get help. But whatever the situation is, it's definitely going to cause you to have to decide quickly. Like, it's like a decision that needs to be made from the unexpected changes that occurred. This is the Prince of Winter, but next to the Prince of Winter is the King of Winter, so it can be definitely another air sign. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that's around you. You're trying to get advice from that person. He probably could be a little older than you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I feel like for some of my Cancer men, maybe it might be a boss or someone that you're trying to get some type of advice from. Maybe you might have some type of issues going on with work, and you need to seek some advice from somebody higher up. But or it could be your father, a father figure. But I really feel like for my Cancers, you're going to be getting advice from somebody professional. It could be a lawyer, who knows, someone that's like kind of unemotional. As a King of Winter, like, he's kind of unemotional, but he's very experienced and very knowledgeable, and he's fair-minded and he's balanced. So it could be a father figure, a boss, someone that's like a coworker but higher up than you, whatever the case may be. So you're going to be definitely having the decisions to make when it comes to work or career, or the passions or creative endeavors that you create within yourself, for your home life and your security, and whatever that is going to have you. It's going to have you basically reaching out to the next person to find solutions. And it's okay to find solutions from somebody that's unbiased, so to say, because, like, sometimes you need to seek out to others for advice, and you have to find a person that's unbiased, sorry, who has an unbiased opinion, because Yeah, because you'll get some type of clarity in whatever situations or whatever decision you have to make, and they might have professional advice that they can give you. I feel like you're going to be meeting somebody that can give you professional advice, and somebody that's I really feel like it's a boss. It's an unemotional relationship with this person. This person really doesn't have really no emotional ties to you, so that's why they're able to really help you get out of this situation. Now, usually don't want to clarify, but with this, I want to clarify. Going to clarify the Eight of Spring to see what's the situation, what stress that you're having, Cancer, and then I want to clarify. I want to clarify the Prince of Winter to see what type of decision you have to make, and I want to clarify the King of Winter. So I'm shuffling my cards right now. I'm using the Tarot of the New Vision. Excuse me, you guys. Like, my throat is so dry right now. I think I'm getting a cold. Like, this weather in Maryland has been very, very wacko. 1 minute wants to be warm and sunny, the next is cold, and the next is snowing. And we're in spring. Cancers, like, come on now. Like, what's going on, Mother Nature? Or what's going on with the weather, heart? If you know what I mean. Alright, but let's get into it. So, spiritual guys. Universal creative spiritual guys. And the message on love and life. Please clarify the Eight of Spring for Cancers for 2018. Why is the Eight of Spring here for my Cancers? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so you have some decisions to make. The Star card it came out in reverse. So with the Star card, it definitely can be like Aquarius, but I also sometimes look at this as a Cancer too because the water is there. But it's sometimes Sagittarius. It depends on what resonates with you. But you can be, I feel like with the Star card, upright, you definitely was optimistic and hopeful about something that you were trying to, seek clarity about, or some type of like being in the spotlight or something. But now with this reverse, I feel like you had a decision to make. Some of you guys are trying to multitask a lot of things with the Eight of Spring, and you're successfully trying to maneuver through it, and you will. And there's sudden events or changes that's happening, but I feel like some of you guys are trying to do something that was a creative endeavor, something with the arts, something that's going to have you in the spotlight, but it's like now you kind of don't want to do it. Like maybe you feel like this is not the best choice you need to make. This is the change you have to make suddenly. Maybe things like as far as like the optimistic, you're not seeing that this choice that you was going to make is the best choice, and now you have to really take time to seek clarity with the King of Winter. From a higher source, somebody that's more knowledgeable, to ask them which direction you should go. Let's see. Why is the Star card in reverse for Cancer? Prince of Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018. Why is the Star card in reverse for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018? Oh, crap. Alright, Cancer. So the Star card came in reverse. So something that you're not feeling hopeful or optimistic about when it comes to multitasking certain events or changes. So a change is going to come that's going to make you feel like, okay, I'm a little stressed out, but I'm not seeing clarity. I feel like I should not follow this path, this direction. That situation don't seem too clear to me. And it's like, I feel like the reason why is because we do have the Devil card coming in. I mean, this is Capricorn energy. But also, so you might be dealing with Capricorn. Capricorn could be a decision that you have to make to cut off. But if it's not Capricorn, I feel like with the Devil, maybe the situation is causing you to not take that path because it's going to lead to addictions. Some of you guys might be drinking excessively, Cancers, or maybe like, don't want to say drugs, but codependency on something. So I feel like the situation is you're taking the time to like not really see it as a really good path or optimistic to take, because it's like a lot of codependency, one-sidedness going on. If it's a relationship, then Cancer, it's time to move forward because this is like toxicity. Like for real. Like at the end of the day, like somebody is like, if you feel codependent or you're giving too much to something or to someone, then it's best to move forward because it's like, I feel like that's where the stress is coming at, trying to give too much to somebody or trying to multitask all these things, and then you have this person or this thing that's toxic and it's stressing you out. and it's making you feel like, okay, I'm definitely not seeing this as an optimistic choice or a choice that I would like to make. And then we had the Emperor right after that. So this is definitely you kind of just like standing your ground, being patient, and I feel like with the Emperor is like you know what decisions you have to make, basically. You know what decisions you have to make. Or is this going to be somebody coming into you, like an older person coming into you? It could be a Aries. But with the Emperor card coming, I really feel like it's like you're making a decision to kind of like, you're sticking to the decision that you're making. And it's going to take some time to kind of like slowly move out of that decision, or slowly move out of this relationship, or whatever's making you feel codependent. But you're definitely doing it with like conviction and grace. Like you're stepping into your power of knowing that this is not a good choice for you. And you have to soar above it and make decisions and cut out things that's not stressing you. Yeah. And you might be learning from the situations, learning that certain things are not good for you. And so that's why you have to come out of having like too much things going on at once, because it's like you're trying to take on too many roles, or taking on too many projects, or taking on too many energies from other people, Cancer. So it's time to move forward out of that. And I feel like you definitely will with the Emperor coming in. Or someone is going to help you. It could be somebody else that's like the Emperor, that's coming in to help you get out of that. But I really feel like this is you stepping out of that after realizing that some things you have to let go. Now let's see what this Chariot card is here for. So why is the Chariot card here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018? Please clarify the Chariot card for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018. Alright, Cancer. Okay, so you have the Knight of Swords. So something is coming in, charging. Somebody can be reaching out to you about something, coming in with some type of information. But with the Knight of Swords, it's like he's coming in fast, finding mental clarity to move forward with things. And you have the Chariot card underneath. Whatever's moving towards you fast is going to definitely bring you some type of new clarity on how to make, I guess, money. I'm feeling like it's new opportunities with money and finances, or a new opportunity when it comes to like love or career. But I definitely feel like the Chariot is going to be bringing you some type of fast movement when it comes to like some type of new adventure or new ways to create money. Because with the Ace of Pentacles is like the beginning. It's the first start. The first start is number one. So this is the beginning of a new opportunity to create. It's like the universe is dropping you down like a coin, a jewel, and it can be giving you a gift. It can be bearing you a gift. But I feel like sometimes Cancer, like, I don't know if you guys realize this is coming, because it's like you're still stuck in your head about certain things emotionally, and you're not really paying attention to the cups that's coming in, that's being offered. It's like, this is like a story. It's crazy. This is like the Ace of Pentacles coming in. Like, here's the universe saying, here's your coin, here's your gift, and here are you. And it's still right here being offered to you, the coin, and here's some emotion. But you're not looking at it, you're not taking it, because you're stuck in your head and you're bored with your emotional. It might be people around you right now that has you feeling emotionally disconnected. Like maybe you might have some friends around you, or it might be a partner that's around you, but you feel like, okay, I'm not really looking at this person. I'm kind of like focused on a new journey, a new start to something. And the universe is definitely trying to bring you in a new beginning to finances, or a new start to something. Something when it comes to like home, finances, or a foundation. Worldly things, I feel. Yeah, so. And we also have the Four of Cups right here. So definitely some discontentment when it comes to certain things in your life. Let's clarify the Four of Summers. So why is the Four of Summers here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018? Clarify the Four of Summers, please. Yeah. Okay, so you definitely been feeling like distracted and failing to realize opportunities in front of you because it's like you have the world in your hands, Cancers, for the most part. Some of you guys have the world in your hand, but you're like not like you're looking forward. It's almost well, you have the world in your hand and you have this person back here that's like waiting for you. They're waiting for you or you used to be with them, but they was like a joke. They were a joke to you. They didn't possess the energy or the things that you thought that you were going to receive from them because it's like you were passionate about them. You had the world in your hand, but it's like they took you for a joke. And now you have the world in your hand and you're looking ahead. You have this one opportunity right here that you can take and you're leaving this one behind. So I feel like now, Cancers, you're definitely leaving someone because of disconnections and discord with that person, feeling a disconnection with them. They probably took you for granted. I feel like, Cancers, you've been dealing with somebody. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you was dealing with, or fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, and you was dealing with them, Cancer, and they took you for granted. So now you're moving forward. You're looking forward to opportunities, new opportunities because of the heartbreak. You was in a third party situation, Cancer, and now you're coming out of that. You're looking ahead. It's like I'm no longer dealing with this damn joke back here. He's a joker. Third party situation. You know, you could have been in a third party situation, or you could have been having other people in a third party situation. But I really feel like it was you in the third party situation and you got hurt. And so now it's time for you to step into your power and move forward and leave shit behind that does not serve you because you definitely was discontented with the Four of Summers. So, but I definitely feel like there's some new beginnings are happening for you, Cancer. Let's see what the Three of Spring is. Let's see what's coming in here. What good news is coming in. So, Universal Spirit Creator, spiritual guides, ascended masters. Why is the Three of Spring here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2018? Why is the Three of Spring here? Oh, okay, Cancer, it just flipped out. Oh, okay. So yes, the universe is bringing you a new opportunity of love and emotion. Whatever it is going to bring you fulfillment. Your cup will be overflowing with emotional bliss and joy. This thing is going to have you feeling like a child again. Playful, youthful, emotionally balanced and free. Clarity. But I really feel like this is definitely it definitely could be love. A new beginning to something that you're really creatively passionate about, or someone that you're passionate about. It could be a new love interest or a new job opportunity. But whatever it is, it's definitely bringing you strength to move forward as the dreamer to take the new journey. So that's definitely great energy. Wonderful energy, Cancer. You have some things you have to get over for the month of April. Some people you have to cut out. Some things that you have realized. But I really feel like I'm a Cancer moon, so I understand that people think that we're so emotional, but we definitely have balance. But we can definitely have balance within our emotions and our intellect. But I feel like this is the awakening for the Cancers. April is going to be awakening for you to see things clearly and finally decide what path you need to take after the heartbreaks, after the disappointments, after the codependency. You know, you have some fun times coming up with friends and celebrating achievements and celebrating marriages or graduations or possibly a birth. But I do feel like there's some things that you're working through for the month of April that's going to bring you fulfillment, though. It's going to bring you into a world of strength and a new beginning, you know, a new journey and a new beginning after heartbreak. You know, we all go through things, but with this contentment, you know, this contentment from heartbreak and pain and sorrow, some backstabbing, third party situations, mental blockage, and then now you're finally seeing things forwardly and clearly. That's great energy. So I'm going to do one oracle card for my Keepers of Light deck, and I'm going to close it out. So Universal Creator, Spiritual Guides, Ascended Masters, please give me one message for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of April 2018. Please give me one Ascended Master. Oh, okay. Archangel Michael popping out, letting you know that it's time to trust in heaven and understand that you're moving forward and you're being guided by your spirit and your angels. You are safe. Angels are staying close by you, Cancer. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. This is wonderful. This resonates because you definitely had a lot of things on your mind with the Eight of Spring. You know, you had a lot of stress and trying to balance and multitask things. But this is the spirit of Archangel Michael telling you to trust and believe in heaven and understand that your angels are currently working with you to help you manifest out of things that do not serve you, Cancer. I understand that you might have concerns and doubts about certain things because you're seeing red flags from certain angles, but these are the red flags that you need to see in order to maneuver out of pain, maneuver out of things that do not serve you, maneuver out of codependency, maneuver out of, sorry y'all, it's motorcycles outside, excuse me, but you need to see these signs so you can kind of get out of feeling like you're giving so much, but what are you getting back in return? So the angels are telling you to surrender your concerns, your doubts, and allow miracles to work with you because you definitely have a new beginning, a new start. So I hope my messages definitely resonated with you all, Cancers. Once again, I'll be making a video soon when I'm going to be doing a drawing and giving out a crystal gift. If you'd like a personal reading, please reach me in my email below. I'm doing a special for April, for spring, for the whole month of April. All readings will be $25 and I'll be doing up to 30 minutes. Please take advantage of the readings if you like. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel, and feel free to donate if you would like to in my PayPal listed below. Once again, you can reach me on Instago at Tarot by Scorpius. That's for my iPhone users. And yeah, I hope my messages resonated with you all. Sorry if you can barely hear me. Like my throat is so dry right now. I think I'm about to get a cold. So excuse me if I've been all kind of groggy in the throat. But anyway, just want to tell you guys thank you. I love you all. Come back next time. I'm going to be doing. All right, I got my water signs out the way. So next, let's do Earth. See you guys soon.